All right, hello, welcome back to another exciting episode of Hey D&D, What That Thing Do. Not sponsored by Lemon Pledge, but at this point we definitely should be, so somebody please reach out to us about that. Last time, you guys met an old man. His name was Old Hob, and he told you some information about some stuff that you wanted to find before going and fighting a giant monster in the deep called the Leviathan. And you guys were headed off sailing to the island of Dominia, which is where Old Hob told you that Pietro Van Reese had kept a stash of some pretty valuable items. And that is where you have sailed. You had a very uneventful day's worth of sail over to this island. And just for the sake of brevity, you have landed on the island. Who all is with you?
Definitely, what's his name, Scud?
You do want to take Scud?
I think, right? We left him behind once, and I felt so bad about it.
We didn't even have combat, but it was like, huh. Yeah, you did that.
Should we be bringing the child? Should we bring Daw or leave her with a crew? I don't know if the crew really likes her all that much.
That's a good question. I figured she was coming with us, but it's a good point that she's a child, and this is us fighting something, so maybe not. Look at you and your paternal instincts kicking in, Corbin.
Yeah, he's gonna need those.
Good practice. Yeah. Well, and I don't think I can fight with somebody holding my hand. So
you never know until you try. So the four of you, you're bringing Scud and Daw staying on the ship, coming with you. Staying. All right. So you guys have taken out this good-sized rowboat. They've packed you up with some provisions this time because you're searching this island for some items. You're not entirely sure where they are, how long it will take you to find them. And as soon as you make land on this very thickly jungled island of Dominia, Daw lands on the shore right next to your boat.
Well, way to just make sure she comes along.
Yep.
Why give us a choice?
Just so that you knew Daw's coming with you. And you guys make your way into this thick jungle. Based on the directions that Old Hob had given you, there is an underwater cavern somewhere on the northeast side of this island that you should be looking for. Though where exactly it's located, if it's actually on the outside of the island, like the shore or anything like that, you're not entirely sure. So you head in.
I would like to have my familiar fly around, see if ahead of us, a little bit above, see if they can find anything.
Still a Tressum?
Yep, still a Tressum.
Oh, you're still a Tressum, or that's your familiar?
My familiar.
Okay.
Familiar.
Now that I actually have time to test it.
You send up your... Have you named your Tressum?
Ash 2. Because everybody else named it, we have to roll it. We have to roll with it because it would be weird if Old Hobbs found out that I was to trust him the first time. Like, so to keep it from being awkward, it's Ash.
So Ash 2 flies up. Give me a. You really wanted to get that one out.
I really did. Sorry, it was in my head. I'll stop.
Give me a perception check as Ash 2 begins making circles around this side of the island.
Cool. Give me 1 sec. I'll have that for you. Prescription, you say?
Yes.
Okay. Here we are. That's not the right sheet. Here we go. 17.
Jungle upon jungle upon jungle with some very large rolling hills, nearly the size of mountains that populate this island. There doesn't seem to be any break in the jungle. And Ash 2 doesn't seem to find any kind of structure or building. It's just jungle as far as the eye can see. One thing that Ash 2 does notice, though, is so even though there is no animal movement, no nature sounds or activity, as Ash 2 is making the 8th circle and looking for any signs of anything, really, he does note some slight movement within some pretty thickly vined trees.
Gotcha. How far along are we from this movement? Would you say?
About based on your roll of 17, it's going to be roughly 200 feet.
Okay. I'm going to relay that to the rest of the team. And it's that way. Movement in the forest.
Laura, we're Imperial. We don't know what that is in meters.
I'm sorry. That's why I put it in the private chat so I didn't interrupt. Okay.
Do you move toward the movement, or do you want Ash 2 to get closer and scout it out?
I'm going to say that Ash 2 can go in there and get a little bit of a closer look.
All right, how close?
Closer to the treetops.
Treetops? All right.
Yeah, treetops.
Okay, yeah. And so is Ash 2 landing among the treetops, or is he going to continue to circle?
Circle at first, unless he can't get a good view. Otherwise, I'm going to have him try to gracefully land on some of the treetop branches. Okay.
The closer he gets to the trees, the harder it's going to be to see through them, just because they're up so much closer. It's like taking a security door almost and getting like right up in front of it. Really, all you're going to see is metal. So go ahead and roll another perception check for me.
Alrighty. That's going to be another 17.
It's pretty hard to make anything out with all the greenery whizzing by.
Then I'm going to have him go through the foliage and see if he can get a look through land on one of the branches.
Okay. Again, how close to this original source of movement do you want him to get?
Close enough, but not like right on top of it.
So what would that be
All
in
right.
meters?
So yeah, Ash 2 is going to fly down among the treetops, and he's going to find a nice little branch to try and perch atop of. Give me a stealth check for Ash 2, and Brick, if I can get a perception check.
20 the hard way. 15.
You hear some rustling of leaves, but you don't take much note of it. What Ash 2 sees is this figure moving among the jungle floor. Slowly, casually. Looks humanoid.
Okay. I relay that to the rest of the team, letting them know that there is a possible that this is something, for whatever reason, we don't want to miss. We really want to talk to this individual.
I mean, Hobbs is really useful, so
Exactly. It isn't about the journey; it's about the friends we made along the way.
It is.
Isn't that right, Corvin?
they were made.
I'm
It'll take a
hoping
little while for them to be made, but
Yeah. Please talk. Just please talk to Brick. I would hate to have invited Jeff to this game.
We
The
ignore
very
it.
first time we brought our friend Mark in, I introduced his character, and they were like, "We're gonna fight that guy," and it was like, "We have a new player at the table. Please don't."
In our defense. No, I'm just kidding. We love Mark.
All right. Yeah. I say we head over in that direction.
All right. You head over in that direction. How quickly do you want to move through the jungle foliage? How quiet do you want to be, or do you want to be pretty apparent in your approach?
Well, Corvin's already a parent, so.
Not yet. Gestation takes time.
Corvin's following Ash because Ash seems to Ash has seen things, so I'm following whatever Ash determines.
Okay.
I followed
All right.
Corvin.
I think Lonnie's following.
I think Lonnie's gonna follow. Scud and Daw also follow. Daw has actually perched herself up on top of Scud's shoulder.
Oh. All right. There we go. I'm not used to doing this. Normally, Corvin's the one who makes these kind of calls.
Hey,
Well, you
we're
have a scout
following
now.
you now.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we head over there and go talk to this new stranger.
All right. Yeah. It doesn't really sound like you're moving too quietly or carefully, so you know exactly where you're going. You're approaching. Brick, you hear movement coming up on you pretty easily. What do you do?
So I'm gonna turn and I'm just gonna turn and look towards it, and I'm gonna have my familiar kind of head over in that direction.
Well, that's kind of adorable. The little
All right.
familiar meet and greet.
Oh, it's gonna get cuter. It's gonna get really cute.
I'm excited.
Have you named your familiar?
You know,
Brick 2.
I'm not really considering it my familiar yet, so I haven't really named it.
Okay.
I'm in my head canon it didn't come from me. But it's the size of a large house cat. It has wings and it is very brightly colored with really bright feathers.
And you know what's weird is I didn't even tell you that Robert had a tressum. That was just a decision.
I
that
did,
you
but I
separately-
was looking up and I was like, oh, this is going to be really neat.
Guys, this is so cute. We should get some yarn.
Yeah,
Just roll it between them.
You send your little buddy forward to check it out, and very quickly your little buddy sees trouncing through the foliage of this jungle a group of people. What looks like an emaciated walking corpse leads the group with great fervor.
Who?
That would be Robert.
Oh, okay.
Followed very closely by a pale-skinned, chiseled featured looking Dampier or elven person. Mora, how are you projecting yourself right now?
I'll just do my like actual personage where it's like that light purplish skin with the silvery hair.
Okay. Another person, light purplish skin, silvery hair. A gnome who looks very surprisingly at home, jumping through all of the plant life here. Followed by a very large warforge atop whose shoulder is perched a Kenku.
Okay. Real quick, Robert is you said large corpse.
He's an emaciated looking corpse, but he seems very spry.
And Mora is a reborn or a Dampier.
Oh no, that's Corvin. Corvin's
Changeling.
Oh, Corvin is the Dampier.
Yeah.
This is a Halloween special gone awry.
Okay. And Lonnie, are you the Warforged?
She's our gnome.
No, I got all of them wrong.
Lana's in the
And
name.
Laura is the Warforged. Okay.
More is a
War is the
changeling.
changeling.
Yeah. Purple skin.
The
Warforged.
Warforged and the Kenku are NPCs.
Oh,
That we
gotcha.
bring along.
Sorry.
Okay.
So they kind of go either where the group wants them to go or where I want them to go. Just
And looking at the emaciated corpse, is it really clear that it's like an undead, like you're undead, like you were an actual corpse, or are you just?
I would say so, yeah. Fairly zombie-ish, I would say. Gums pulled back, no eyelids, just wide open eyeballs.
And
No nose, but fangs.
and Corbin, it's really clear that you're a Dampier, or are you hiding it?
I'm a Twilight kind of vampire.
show
but
them the picture, Vampire
Yeah.
Diaries.
yeah, it's it's Vampire Diaries. Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Well, hold on a second. Sorry. My cat just got stuck on the dice tray.
Cats.
Okay. We'll see you guys. I'm gonna say. Who is this on this island with me?
Hello,
And
friend.
I don't know, George, if you want to, if you have the mini. Or actually, I have the same mini. So this is what he'll look like. I don't know. If
Oh,
you can see.
nice.
It looks like an orc. It's an orc with a little sailor hat and leather armor.
Were you perchance left here, deserted or something?
Yeah, yes, we were left here. We were all left here.
Who is we? I look around to see if I see anything around us.
Yes, I'll show you. I can show you. We were all here. The crew they all perished.
How long have you been here?
I can take them to a spot where I gathered up all the remains of the crew, the bodies, and piled them up.
Oh. Hi, crew.
Would they recognize anybody?
No, they would not recognize anybody on this crew.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so it would be a mass of limbs and rotted flesh and death.
Man, that probably smells really not great.
But at this point, those limbs and body parts and dead crew have been there for about 4 years. So it's not freshly rotting. It would be pretty stanky if you got up close and personal with it, but walking up to it, it's pretty well decomposed.
What year is it?
That is a good question. I have no idea what year it is.
Whatever years. I just realized I've been on this island for 4 years. So,
Do the mists even? Do we record? That's a question. Has Ash ever recorded what year it is, or any form of calendar since everything Mist Veil and whatnot?
I mean, that's kind of up to you. Has Ash been keeping like a calendar?
Yeah, we'll say that he is, and his and
Okay.
Scud going around and liberating domains. Yeah, we'll say that they made their own little creation of a calendar based on, can't even say the movement of the sun or the moon at this point because it's all the mists. But
So the last time you and Scud sailed these seas was roughly 3.5 years ago.
okay, got you.
Uh-oh.
So long I've been on this island. So long.
Pretty sweet digs, though, this island.
Yes.
Were you the captain, friend?
I'm sorry.
Were you the captain?
The captain of what?
This crew.
No.
Who was your captain?
Captain Vara.
Would I know who that is?
Give me a history check.
All right. $20 the hard way.
The name sounds slightly familiar, as if you may have heard it once or twice the last time you were sailing these seas. It is not a person that you have ever met. It is not a person that you have ever heard so much detail about that you've remembered much of it, but it twinges a bit of recognition.
Okay. What have you done here, friend, to survive all this time?
I can swim. I can swim quite well. I didn't leave for fear of not knowing how far land was.
I think that was a good call. It's pretty far, right?
It's about a day by boat in any direction for several islands. So you were lucky. It was very smart of you.
And what brings you out here?
It might be the same reason you're on this island. Have you had a run-in with a Petru Van Reese by chance?
Name sounds familiar, but no.
Have you had any other visitors while deserted here?
No. No visitors here, except this strange creature that's been following me for some time now.
It is very wonderful.
Describe this creature, if you will.
It's right there. It looks like a cat with wings. And as long as I can remember, it's been here.
And that would be your familiar, or the one that you said you don't own as a familiar yet, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I take out my short bow. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So again, what brings you here? You come to save old Brick?
Yup. We are now.
You have a ship. I have
Yes.
skills. I can be of service.
Do one of your skills include knowing where an underwater cavern is on this island?
On this island,
Yeah. Or around this island? I guess it wouldn't be on it if it's underwater. Just
not that I've seen.
Jeff, how do your memories work as Brick?
Work in progress.
Okay.
How do you want them to work?
There is a certain animal handler that Brick was familiar with, or is familiar with, that would have been helping.
Okay. So that's where the like if I was doing a history check, the knowledge from past lives would help out.
Yeah.
Okay.
well, you have our attention.
So I had a 19. I got a 19 on the history check.
Oh yeah, you know the cavern.
Yes, I know of a cavern. Yes, I do. Lead you there. Yes, I can lead you there.
Brooke, what do you eat on this island?
Well, there are birds. There are fish. Mostly fish.
I examine the
know.
bodies real fast that we're standing in front of, just to make sure there's no gnawing marks.
What's that?
You examine the bodies to make sure that there's no bite marks on the body bits.
Oh,
I mean, it's not like I'm against it. We already have an undead that eats bodies, but I want to know who I'm dealing with.
Hey,
Hey,
Yeah.
while you're
Yes,
looking,
this
I'm going like look for pockets.
you look over there and you see Ash
Hands.
just chewing on a drumstick.
Brick, is Corvin gonna find bite marks among the body parts?
No.
Okay.
There,
Those are long
you
gone.
said it's been 3.5 years. There's really no flesh left. It's just bone.
Way to keep us guessing, Brick.
If I known it 3.5 years, I maybe would have taken the time to arrange the bones and somehow.
Yeah, very 28 years later kind of way.
Yeah. Ew.
I feel bad. We've been playing this game for so long, but I never really know what's in our rations. But I believe we have rations. Can I give one to Brick?
Yeah, if that's something that you'd like to do, yeah.
Brick, do you want one of these rations? Don't ask me what's inside it. I don't know.
Interesting. Interesting. I remember rations. We had rations. I had rations for several months. Yes. No.
No. And I'm gonna walk over towards the beach. I'm gonna walk back in the direction of the beach.
While he's walking away behind him, I'm just like, it's like it's fine.
There's so much food here. Fresh food. Why eat? Why eat jerky? And there's so much fresh food here.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you did say you had skills. I just didn't know like how proficient your skills were in this. So good job, Rick. You're right. That's way better than my rations.
I'm on a protein-only diet.
Yes, this way to the cavern.
Follow.
And are you alive?
In a matter of speaking, yes and no. I think.
The Sphinx would be very interested in you.
Okay. Got you. My Tressum takes interest in the Sphinx.
And I guess I'll start leading everybody to the
This way to the cavern. And before we go in, we can eat fresh fish for everybody.
Yeah, you lead them all to another side of the island, and though the island looks very large, it's pretty easily traversable within a day from one side to the other. So it only takes you a few hours before you reach this other shore near the cavern, and the ground itself stops at a cliff face that's about 60 feet above the water level. And you lead them down a very rocky, rough-shorn path down this cliff face. And within the side of the cliff face, as you guys reach the bottom, is this very wide opening that leads out to sea. And you can see these waves kind of coming into this wide cavern. And the path that you're walking curves around the side and into the entrance.
All right.
Who has dark vision?
I know I do.
Yeah, Corbin
I
does.
don't think I do.
Okay.
I do, the Sphinx does.
Really? Who has dark vision? Everybody's got dark vision.
Hey,
I
just gotta make sure.
don't.
I don't. God.
It's very hard to see as you guys enter within the mouth of this large cave. You're basically following the very subtly outlined silhouettes of the people in front of you, and you are hearing their steps, and you're trying to stay close without being too close. And as he leads you inside, he leads you around kind of a bend where the water is now flowing very gently through this cavern and down a little bit more along this path where it becomes less sea and more lagoon like, where the water begins to shallow out, and you can see some fish life swimming around in this lagoon area. And looking at it, it would be about shoulder deep if you were to wade in.
How big are the fish?
The fish are typical catfish sized. So the largest you would need 2 hands to catch.
Eldritch blast a fish.
Roll it.
Well, that blast didn't hit. Hit the water and what's that when light hits water and
Oh,
diffracts?
yeah.
It diffracts. What was it?
It would have been a 10 and an 11. Oh, one of them might have hit. A 10 and 11.
Yeah, you only needed an 8. The fish are not swimming very sporadically. In fact, they're kind of chilling because nothing has disturbed them yet. So you let loose an Eldritch Blast, and this jet of water shoots out as if a large boulder has just fallen from a great height, spraying you all with brine. And as soon as the water begins to still, you see several fish kind of float up to the top.
Breakfast. I'm going to jump in there and grab the fish and bring it up to everybody.
I'm just imagining a secondhand line scene where they're using the shotguns to go fishing.
It's a lot like that.
Yep, Corvid will readily take one. Now that he knows that Brick had options and didn't attack us, he's more trusting.
Oh, totally going to accept the fish. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's not as rotten as you're used to, Ash, and it doesn't the taste doesn't sit too well with you, but you still eat it just in the spirit of good tithing or good meeting with a new possible companion.
It's a little fresher than I prefer, but
It is.
I like my meat a little aged.
You ate on the way here. That was what the bodies were for.
That's who the jerky's all for. But yeah, absolutely, in the spirit of good, being social. Thank you, friend.
Yeah.
I look around to see if anybody's cooking it or if they're just eating it raw.
I'm just eating it off the bone.
We're all just eating Smeagol style here.
Yeah, you all are eating it Smeagol style.
I am gonna go ahead and use my flame blade so me and Mora could
We're just cooking it over.
toast it a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just say it hits because the fish are dead, and you lay them out like on the rock upon the path, and you ignite your flame blade, give them a good whack. They're cooked to about a little less than medium. What is it, like medium rare fish? It's not all the way cooked, but you cooked it a lot more than a raw fish would be.
I'll take it. Because even in game, I can't fathom eating a raw fish.
We're looking for, what is it, the Beast of 1,000 Teeth here? I know you take better notes than I do, Bradley.
Yeah. Well, my notes were confusing because I thought we were going to like a puddle with a bunch of teeth. I didn't realize there was going to be a place on an island with a bunch of teeth. So
Mine says Island of 1,000 Teeth. That's what my notes said, I think.
See, my notes said Beast of 1,000 Teeth.
So
My note said ask you for
Island of Teeth.
all Old Hob really told you was that there was an island here, and that there was some pretty pretty good stuff that was stashed here, but it's guarded by thousands of teeth.
Okay.
But he didn't say anything about what those teeth were inside of, or what those teeth actually were, or in what form these teeth took.
This is one of those corporate team building exercises.
And he did give us water breathing potions. We know that much.
Yes.
He gave you quite a few water breathing potions.
And the other potion.
And some potions of healing.
All right. I turned to Brick after eating some of the fish. So, my friend, have you heard of anything here that might resemble teeth? You know of anything?
Let's do a little. Just you make a secondary roll. 17 on a history check.
Yeah, what was the name of your animal handler, your trapper?
That was Rohan.
Rohan. You have these vague flashes of memory. Rohan had helped capture and transport. Oh, what was it? It was some kind of sea creature, some kind of fish, something. You're not really sure, but what you remember is that before it was brought to this island, the crew had a good old time dressing it up.
Okay. I'll. Yeah. We dressed up the fish of 1,000 teeth.
Just the fish. How did that work?
I don't recall.
Like in clothes or like to eat?
I think in clothes.
My mind goes back to the pile of dead sailors. Did that have anything to do with what happened to your crew?
Perhaps. Yes. Well, so what is this thing of 1,000 teeth? Is it the Leviathan?
No.
Okay.
That's actually the reason that the majority of your crew
Yeah.
didn't make it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And clothes. I think in clothes. I remember brightly colored clothes. Like a party, like a ceremony.
You even get some vague flashes of jewelry.
Yes. And jewelry.
Was this a preparation for something, or was it just, for fun?
Yes. I think it was a ritual, a ceremony of sorts. Sister said to perform the ceremony, to perform a ritual.
Was this thing of 1,000 teeth that you dressed up willing to be a part of this ritual, or were they against it?
I think we persuaded it.
Well,
I
it was
instantly kind of look at Brick and I try to gauge if this person's like a good person or not.
He did give us fish. I mean, come on.
That's true.
Should I do a deception check or I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, go ahead.
Deception
Sure.
was 17.
All right. Anybody that would like to roll insight on that? Actually, one person, or you can roll with advantage if anybody's willing to help.
Oh, he gave me fish. I mean, I'm convinced.
I'm just. Did anybody want to roll? I'm gonna roll. I'm suspicious. Unless somebody else wants to roll. Because
Wait, Maura, what's yours? What's yours?
I can't say numbers, but my eyebrows really itchy.
Okay, I will. Do you want me to do it? Mine's.
The gnome is
Oh yeah,
very
actually, go for it.
suspicious.
Go for it. Your
Someone
head's really
roll
itchy. Go
it.
for it.
Okay.
Lonnie's suspicious of everybody, so this is in character.
Is that you said with advantage?
Yeah.
17.
You and Mora kind of side eye each other really quickly. Both of you, in that one look, share something that says it might be a little off.
Well, suspicious.
I'm gonna use. I know I don't need to. Where's my D8? I'm gonna use one of my dice and to create a psychic link with Lonnie. I'm allowed to do it for the people that I can see, but right now I'll just maybe be everybody but Brick. And it'll be good for 6 hours. And then I'm just gonna be like, oh, like, girl, you thinking what I'm thinking about this guy?
Tell me what you're thinking.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be
suspicious. I'm a little suspicious. He gave us fish. He's on my good side right now, but
I'm feeling that vibe.
only one left. All those bodies. There was a ritual. I don't know.
Yeah. Can we psychic link with Daw?
Can I see dog? Because technically, yes. I don't know if I can do it with the
Can Daw communicate that
Let
way?
me double check, but that's what I wrote.
Daw is actually with you, and while you guys are holding your fish, your lightly cooked fish, Daw has hopped down from Scud's shoulder and has snuck up on you without you noticing. Like, while you're giving each other these side eyes and having this mental conversation, Daw has snuck up and cut off half of the fish that Mora was holding and is now standing just two steps back, kind of ripping strips off of this fish and eating it, and
We're oblivious.
eating a little bit more. And Scud is just watching her. Scud's a bit perplexed by this thing.
I'm not gonna connect with Daw because Daw only repeats what we say. I don't think it'll be very helpful.
Okay.
Unless like she could mentally speak. I don't know.
Is it just like a verbal thing, or could she like talk?
Kitty cat.
There's no way for you to know for sure, and it sounds like this might be a way to find out. Is that what you want to do?
I don't want her to tattle on us. I don't want to like hi Daw and have her say out loud, "Hey, buddy." All right, I'll try it. Hey, Daw, is it easier for you to talk like this in your mind? It's me, your pal Mora. All of a sudden, she's just going to hear a dial tone. I hung up on her.
Are you connected to everybody right now? Or
I'm
just
trying to read. So what I wrote,
Butthole?
I'm not sure if it was... So I can have chosen creatures within 1 mile for as long as one of my dice say. And I thought it said it could be more than one person. Yeah, number of creatures equal to my proficiency bonus, which is 4. So that would be you 4. Minus Scud.
So Ash,
Right.
Corvin, Lonnie, and Daw.
Yeah, but no
Okay.
more stuff. I'll just take the 3.
You've already spent part of that.
Okay,
use
I'll
on
keep it
Daw.
open. I'll keep it open. All right. I'm putting the dice open.
I'm right now, while this is going on, I'm having a casual conversation with Brick, asking more about the fish that they dressed up. How did they dress it up? What he remembered from the ritual or whatnot. So it doesn't look a bunch of, like, it doesn't look all
We
weird.
just stare at each other.
I'm
Everybody's
nodding.
staring at each other, having this weird telepathic conversation.
I'm nodding as Ash is talking, and I'm like, Corvin, act cool. Are you getting a good read on Brick?
mean, he's weird, but aren't we all? We can't really.
No.
I'm not really. Or never mind.
Rude. He hears a dial tone. Just kidding.
Yeah. It's been a few moments of Ash asking you about this fish of 1,000 teeth, how you dressed it up. And as you finish your fish, the entrance to the rest of the underwater cavern is actually only a few hundred feet down further this lagoon.
So we could swim it?
If you would like to lead them there.
I mean, how dark is it in there? Still, is it lighter now?
It's pretty dark. Your eyes have started to adjust, so instead of just seeing very dark silhouettes, you're able to make out small features. You are able to see the fish swimming beneath the surface. You can see, though the refractory of the water still throws off your vision. When Brick had jumped in, you were able to see his body beneath the surface of the water. So it's still dark. You guys with dark vision, you're pretty well off right now. Mora and Lonnie, you're kind of doing that thing.
Cool. Have you swam out that way before, Brick?
No. No, I don't think I've been down this path.
Can you this is going to sound silly, but can you breathe in water, or do you need one of our potions if you were to come with us?
Oh, I can come with you. No potion necessary.
Fair enough. Ash, do you need to breathe? I don't know.
Rude.
Corvin doesn't need to breathe, but he's not undead, so that's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
There is a decent amount of water here for you guys to kind of acclimate to. So given that you guys have been clued in, there's something that might be potentially dangerous a little further up ahead. It's going to be underwater. If you guys would like to do any acclimating, this might be a good area to do it in and have some questions answered.
I will be casting Mage Armor and Armor of Agathis on myself, and that's going to be a level 20 Armor of Agathis, or a 4th level, sorry, Armor of Agathis.
I was like, whoa,
Okay.
level 9 sure did you favors.
Yeah, but I'm going to be casting that and Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
Do we have enough potions for everybody? Because if we don't, I have water breathing as a ritual as well, which I can.
You were given 6 potions of water breathing.
So we're good on that then. I don't need to cast it.
So let's see. Corvin doesn't need to breathe. Brick said he's good. And Scud, being a Warforged, would also not need to breathe. So that would be the 3 of you and Daw.
All right. Yeah, then we can take how long do the potions last for?
1 hour.
Then I would recommend I would just looking at this. I think that water breathing might be as a ritual might be a better alternative because that lasts 24 hours.
Okay.
If everybody's good with that.
Sounds like a plan.
How many creatures can you affect with that?
I can affect up to 10 willing creatures.
Woo.
Anybody that's willing.
Lonnie is willing.
All right.
Plus, it's a ritual, so we could just cast it again if we could.
Yeah, I was gonna.
As you begin making this offer to the group, you hear from over just behind Mora and Lonnie. "Ah, that's helpful."
As he starts his ritual, I'm just going to cast it as an action.
Oh, you got shown up there, wizard.
All right. Here I am. I'm just mid chant. And the next thing you know, I'm so glad I put all that effort into it.
We appreciate the both of you.
Gotta be faster than that.
Just stares angrily and wizard. Pushes glasses up.
You realize you're not wearing glasses.
Right. That was me in my living form, apparently.
Hey, do not ever have phantom glasses. Or...
I do, yeah.
Alrighty then.
All right, you've all got water breathing.
Noise.
Let's go.
Can you still breathe air like normal while you have the water breathing? I'm thinking of like the gillyweed. And get like jump in.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Not that you'll be doing that for very long.
Doing what?
Not that you'll be breathing air for very long.
Oh, are you threatening me?
Yeah.
The whole point
I
of
know.
water breathing,
I jump in the water.
Mora jumps in the water.
Can I breathe?
You very hesitantly, because this is your first time doing so, inhale, and cold, briny water fills your lungs, and you feel your body get heavier as this water fills it. And even though that sensation, you expect pain, you expect the agony of drowning, is actually very refreshing. And you find it easy to breathe. And as you exhale, you don't exhale air. There's no bubbles, but you just begin creating this long stream of, like a stream of water underwater, and you can see the slight ripple moving away from you.
I like pop back up, like, guys, it doesn't taste as fishy as I thought. We're good.
You say that after you essentially vomit water.
And I just keep going like everything's normal. And I just go back in.
And then you go back down for more.
The
Well, at least
ultimate
it's
April
mental-
Fool's joke is you just pretend to cast water breathing on somebody. Okay, you're good.
How long does our phone call last?
6
Laura?
hours, I think, because I rolled
Oh.
the dice. So yeah.
All right, so it's good that we have this phone call active.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about mouthful of water.
You didn't like that?
Yeah, Corvin will take a dip in.
All right. Same thing. Except you don't need to breathe.
Yeah.
So you let the water fill your lungs, and not much changes for you. You feel a little heavier, but and there's a very chill sensation, the taste of salt water in your mouth.
Corbin's like, I feel nothing.
We can breathe underwater, but is it still like how it usually is underwater when you don't have goggles on and it's all blurry and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your eyes aren't terribly affected by it, though. It's a little salty, so there's a little bit of a sting, but it's not like you have to close your eyes. You're still able to see very easily.
Cool.
And the water here is pretty calm, so there's not much haze. It's pretty clear. There's not a lot of movement.
Cool.
And I do have a swim speed. that matches
Okay.
my walking speed.
Excellent.
And because it might be relevant in a second, I do have piercing damage.
You knew it was coming. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Brick, are you leading them further in?
Yes. Come with me. Hurry! Don't dally.
And I'm just swimming through.
And you hear him nearly perfectly, even though he's speaking underwater. It's still like you're able to hear. Even it's not muddled, it's not muted, and as he speaks, it's like that reverberation. There's a slight reverberation to his words, but you can still understand him almost perfectly. And he begins swimming away down the length of this shallow lagoon.
I'm swimming. Just keep
All
swimming.
right. Anybody without a swim speed, which I believe is everyone except for Brick, your movement is halved while you're swimming.
Wait, everybody hold the phone. Brick, is your shirt ships and sharks, or is it just ships?
No,
It's
it's ships and a cat.
What? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so funny. I love it.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So it is a little hard
This
to
is
keep
my
up with.
retired hippie cat dad look that I'm going for.
Do you wear it with your bell bottoms?
Yes.
Classic. I love
Oh,
it.
everybody at BioLife knows me.
Yeah, they're like, it's bell bottoms guy.
Yeah.
I know. I was thinking just the other day. I was like, yeah, I've just seen Jeff, and then I realized, nope, that was last year. That was almost exactly a year ago that I ran into you outside that BioLife.
Oh man, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, it blew me away too because it didn't feel like that long.
Wow. Yeah,
But
I didn't realize it was that long either. Time flies.
time flies.
Especially in your 40s.
Yeah, you guys find it a little hard to keep up. He's much better versed in the water than you are. So even though you keep sight of him, you do see yourself or notice yourself falling behind a little bit. Daw is making slightly better progress as she is propelling herself through the water using her wings, which gives her just a slight advantage over you. And Scud, as you look back to see if he's following, he's not even swimming. He's just walking along the floor of this lagoon.
Like Pirates of the Caribbean.
And as you continue on, the floor of the lagoon begins to descend, first kind of gradually, and then pretty sharply. And it descends about another 60 feet down until you're in this this very large cavern, completely underwater. It does get pretty dark. It's considered dimly lit. So you can see a little bit. Lonnie, Mora, you can really only see about 40 feet in front of you before it gets too dark for you to see much. And right around the 20-foot range away from you, things begin to become just dark shapes in the water. So 20 feet, you can see pretty well. Up to 40 feet, you can see shapes. And beyond that, it's just dark. But this is what you guys are walking up on. This is the cat moved the camera when it came in here.
Cats.
So this is the underwater lagoon. You guys are, I'm just gonna place Brick. You guys are coming from this side, and you're moving toward this chest-looking item. It's pretty large. You can see it from a pretty good distance, those of you with dark vision. But it seems to be half covered in the sand and silt that covers the floor of this cavern.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this, but Ring of Reaction, I'm actually keeping up.
That's right. You have your ring of free action. You are just fine. And at one point, Brick gets to about there. Mora, you said you were following Brick first.
But I'm not as fast as Corvin.
Corvin, your mini has 2 swords. I know that's not accurate for your character, but that's what I found.
Okie dokie.
And Robert, you also have a new mini, one that fits your character a little better.
Cool.
The little thing with wings, it might not be black, but that is Daw because it's little and it has wings, and I said so. And then bringing up the rear is Scud. This is about where all of you are. What would you like to do?
You said that the people lacking dark vision struggle to see more than 40 feet. What about the people with dark vision? Is it 60 feet like normal?
Yes, you can see up to 60 feet just fine. And then up to 100 feet would be from 60 feet to 100 feet. That would be just shapes and shadows. Anything beyond 100 feet, you are unable to make out.
Do we see any movement other than like disturbed dust or anything like that? But anything that we caused to flee when we came down here?
Give me a perception check.
25.
25. That's fantastic. No, you don't see any movement. Nothing seems disturbed or like it's taking attention at your presence. And even as you look forward at the sand and the silt on the bottom, on the floor of this cavern, it looks like it's been undisturbed for years. There doesn't seem to be any tracks. There's no patterns. There doesn't seem to be any kind of new settling of sand and silt. It looks like nothing has been here for a very, very long time.
Can I cast clairvoyance, placing the sensor inside the chest?
Yeah, what's clairvoyance do? I didn't read up on that one.
You create an invisible sensor within range in a location familiar to you, or in an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you, such as behind a door, around a corner, or in a grove of trees. The intangible and vulnerable sensor remains in place for the duration. When you cast the spell, choose seeing or hearing. I'm going to choose seeing. You can use the chosen sense through the sensor as if you were in its space.
Okay.
And as bonus action, I can switch between hearing and seeing.
You place this sensor inside that chest. It is pitch black inside the chest.
Even with dark vision?
Ah, yes, dark vision. There are some pretty what look to be nice items in there. One is it looks like it's a long rod. You can see bits of metal sticking out from beneath this cloth that it's wrapped in. It seems to be a nice, smooth, steel colored rod. But this is wrapped in cloth, so you can't see much of what's under it. But laying beneath it are 2 folded up bundles. And you can see these, the bundles, while these are wrapped also in cloth, the holes in the cloth are bigger, and you can see more of it. One of these things is made out of a very fine, heavy-looking leather, and it has decoration across it that look like rolling waves. And then the bundle next to it is still a very fine leather, but a lighter leather with similar decoration, but this one more more almost in a scaled pattern, except these scales seem to be made out of seashells.
And as I'm seeing this, I will just recite everything you just said to everybody. Do I see anything inside the chest that looks like the mechanism of a trap? Like any gears, any vials of exploding stuff?
Ooh, good question. Give me investigation on that one real quick. Also, are your familiars with you? Did you cast water breathing on those?
Yes.
Great.
So that would be a 9 on my investigation.
You don't find any traps.
Okay. Would somebody care to open the chest?
Does it? And you said it seemed like you can't open it.
Nobody's tried.
Oh, okay.
That sounds like something our resident rogue would do.
I
Yeah,
know.
I'm
I was
like-
like, I'll do it, but it's a trap. All right, I'm gonna go up to it, and then I like. Is there any like debris or anything on the ground next to like a rock?
Just what looks like settled sand have kind of settled itself around it over time. So it's not covered, it's not buried, but it does look like the slight flows of water, the ebbs and flows, have slowly built up a nice little cocoon around the bottom half of this chest.
Okay, I'm gonna take my short sword and I'm gonna poke it. And anybody who knows that we've had that train.
Well, look at
Mark-
what he's using.
Okay, so I will just say Brick cast clairvoyance inside the chest, and he actually saw stuff, and he told you what he saw. So the chest is not a mimic, but I had chest mimic mini on hand,
You're
All right.
welcome.
and it looked like a chest. So that's what I'm using to visualize the chest. The chest itself, as you have just found out, because it has contents, it is not a mimic.
Okay, I'm just making. Once you make a bathtub a mimic, like everything gets a little bit.
I didn't make the bathtub a mimic. Somebody made a mimic bathtub, and I just utilized it.
Okay, I go to
Yeah.
open the chest.
I've got that one too, Jeff. You moved to open the
and-
chest.
George, sorry.
Yeah.
Can we see around that corner that she just kind of like came nearby?
You mean this area, like over here?
Yeah. From where we're standing.
No, there is a slight raise in the wall there, so you can't see around that corner.
Okay. Yeah. Then Corbin, before she opened it, would go behind her, not directly behind her, like a good 40 feet. But yeah, just so like he can see if anything's coming around.
Okay.
Also, another question: how much space is in this cavern?
As much as you see here.
I mean, like, how tall is it? Like in a 3-dimensional? What are we looking
Ah.
at? Like,
You are currently about 65 feet deep.
okay, and that's how tall That's how tall the ceiling is.
If we swam up.
If
If
you
you're- yeah.
swam up, yes.
Okay, good to know. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. All right. Mora, you'd like to open the chest?
Sure would.
It's locked.
Man, I pull out my thieves' tools.
All right. Give me a sleight of hand. Make sure you're adding your proficiency.
Mm-hmm. That makes 21.
21. You're fishing around with your thieves' tools inside this waterlogged lock, and you hear from within the water this very muted as that last tumbler falls into place. And then the ground at your feet erupts.
Knew it.
chest goes flying. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. And I think. Let me just check one thing. Oh, evasion wouldn't be a part of this. Okay, that's what I was looking at. Dexterity saving throw. That's
Dexterity
gonna be a
saving throw.
16.
16. As the chest flies away from you, you begin kicking away immediately, and you do make a well enough distance where that chest does not hit you. But now writhing from the ground at your feet is this large, purplish, tentacled, carapaced creature that is now lashing out at you. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Hey, it's really cool that we're underwater, and the thing that I'm good at is throwing things. Actually, I wonder because they're. Let me see.
It's not great for you, if I'm being honest.
Well, that was the joke.
Physics, where we're going, we don't need physics. It's a good thing your primary go-to isn't Fireball. Find some other way to be creative up in here.
No, I haven't. Boo. Okay.
Corbin got a 27 on his initiative. Great goodness.
Alert. Someone else can go
Oh,
first if
that's
they
right.
want.
You took alert.
I also have alert. Let me see what that does.
Lonnie got 16. Brick, what's your initiative?
15.
15.
For pets and stuff, do you have them on the same initiative, or you have them roll separately?
And that was with alert. I rolled
We'll put them on the same initiative. It just tends to be a little easier.
Much easier.
All right. Corvin, you are first, and Ash, you are on deck. Corvin, you see this thing begin lashing out with tentacles at Mora as she struggles to get away. What are you going to do?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and rush forward and kind of try to get somewhat behind it. I can't get flanking, but just basically 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet. If that's not the mountain or the...
You're right up against the wall.
Okay, that's perfect. And then I'll go and do a couple stabs with my... Well, actually, I will bonus action Giant Smite, and then Slashing Flourish. And then I'll go and do a couple stabs with my rapier. And, I don't know if... Oh, actually, no, 22. I was looking at the wrong number. 22?
22 is going to hit.
For 15 damage.
All right.
And then I have a second attack now. 28 to hit for 13 damage.
Nice start.
That'll be Corvin.
All right. Ash.
All right. I'm going to cast Culling Sickle on myself as a bonus action and summon that. Doesn't matter. I'm going to do that as a third level spell. And as my bonus action, summon that. And then with my primary action, I'm going to use my Wand of Magic Missiles.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast that at a 7th level. And that will be, let's see, what damage am I going to be rolling on that? It's going to be 4, so 28 damage.
All right.
And I'm going to separate myself a little bit from the group.
Your culling sickle, that is a illusory object that floats around you, or what is that?
Yeah, it's a ghostly sickle that lasts for the duration, can strike out at foes. Kind of like the blessed weapon for like a cleric, but it kind of just hangs around me like a boomerang the entire time. And then I just cast it and it comes back to me every single time and just floats around my head. But I gotta attack somebody within 30 feet of me.
Gotcha. I'll have to see if I can find my magic weapon mini so that we know where exactly. Well, I guess if it's hanging around you, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, you cast this, your sickle now floating around you, and you whip out your wand and you set loose magic missiles as they whistle through the thick water and they collide with the side carapace of this tentacled creature.
All right. And that, as I make a little bit of distance between myself and the rest of the group, not too much, but like get myself closer in range to where I'm like 30 feet away from the creature.
All right. Your speed is 30, right?
Yeah, but it's halved underwater, so 15.
Yep.
There we go.
So you can get up to about there.
Okay, yep. And that'll end my turn.
All right. Mora, this creature right in front of you, it's going to lash out at you twice with its tentacles.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
I know, it's a stupid question.
I know.
You're
I'm
gonna
like, uncanny dodge. Can I do that in water? I'm trying to.
You,
This is new.
yes, you can uncanny dodge.
Okay.
That's just to half your damage, right?
Yeah.
I rolled really low on this one. It's 8 damage.
Okay.
All right. And then a 19 to hit for the second.
Yeah.
And this one is going to be 9 damage.
Okay.
You are also grappled.
Okay.
It lashes out at you with its tentacles, wrapping one around you and with another one slamming into your body. And then I need Ash to make a wisdom saving throw.
On it. If only I were more wise. 15. Is that wise enough?
It is not. Well, after casting your spells at this creature, you and watching it attack Mora, you feel this wave of calm rush over you. And you realize this creature is your friend. And you would like nothing more than to help it destroy its enemies.
Oh, no.
Uh-huh.
But I follow and obey.
You certainly will follow and obey. Lonnie, what would you like to do?
That is a wonderful question. Well, let's figure out conjure animals together. Okay. So it just says a large pack.
Uh-huh.
So how is that going to work for their
What are you trying to conjure?
giant toads?
You want to conjure a pack? So, correct me if I'm wrong based on the new rules, but when you're conjuring new animals, I don't think they can be giant one. You can't conjure like a pack of giant toads.
So if you're using the new spell, you're not conjuring an animal. It's almost like spirit guardians.
Yeah, there's a
You're
list of
you're
animals
conjuring
you
an area that acts that has these that's whatever the traits are for the conjure animal spell. So it's if it's large, I think it's probably going to be 10 by 10. It's a 10 by 10 area that she can move around, and it does.
You choose the form, wolves, birds, etc.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
And you want a swarm of toads.
But it's not like Eve conjuring 16 velociraptors.
Right, there's no number anymore.
Right.
But yeah, so like giant spiders an option, like there's a whole list. So I think it's the same animal options, just there's not a set number. So you're not individually doing them.
Okay.
You have advantage on strength saving throws, blah, blah, blah. Whenever the pack moves.
Where do you want to conjure your swarm of toads?
Good question. How far away from me is 10 feet?
Not very far in front of you. Would you like it as far in front of you as possible?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. That denotes a swarm of toads.
That works.
Not just a big one, but a swarm thereof.
Cool. And I just don't know how their turn would work then.
They're just like a swarm. They don't even have hit points. I don't think they hit things when the toad gets close to them.
Oh yeah, I know it's within 10
Yeah.
feet. Okay.
So then you'd have to command and move them.
Yeah. Works for me.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be right next to you.
No.
You can cast it 60 feet away if you want to. You just, while it's next to you, you get the advantage on strength saving throws.
Yeah. Okay. Cool beans. I believe that counts. It's my turn.
Okay. Brick.
Let's see. I am going to for my bonus action, I am going to do Awakened Mind on this thing and include Clairvoyant Combatant. So I need it to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
9.
Cool. So
that's a
I
natural
can speak to it telepathically if we share if it speaks common or understands common, and then it has disadvantage on all attack rolls against me, and I will have advantage on all attack rolls against it.
Okay.
And with that being said, I am going to do I want to talk to it yet? Nah, I'll talk to it. I'll talk to it in a minute. So I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast.
Alrighty.
So that is going to be 11. I'm assuming misses.
An 11 will miss, yeah.
And then 27 will hit.
Absolutely.
So that'll be 13. I'll go ahead and keep it force damage.
Okay. Yeah.
And I guess for my free action, I'm going to ask it why it's attacking us.
All right.
And then my Sphinx is going to use I think it's the utilize action. Or is it the magic action? It's going to use the magic action. And from the Ring of Spell Storing, it is going to cast Jalarzi Storm of Radiance. It's going to be a 10-foot radius cylinder, and I'm going to set. I don't know why I'm pointing at the map. You can't see where I'm pointing, but I'm going to place it so that it's centered, so that it's off center from the creature and not hitting either of the other people there.
All right.
And it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
I don't know. It looks off center.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw DC 16.
Constitution saving throw is going to equal a 20.
All right, so it's going to take half of this damage.
All right.
And it's going to be half of 21, which is a mix of radiant and thunder damage. So 10.
Wow. All right.
And while it's in that store, so basically there's a there's a maelstrom of flashing light and raging thunder within that sphere. And while it's in that sphere, it is blinded and deafened, and it cannot cast any spells with a verbal component.
Okay.
And then the Sphinx is going to bounce.
He's just gonna dip. He's gonna
move away from all this.
How far?
Side of the map.
Outside the map?
Yeah, far enough that it's not going to be targeted easily. All right. 40 feet. No, it can only move. It can only move 20 feet. So 20 feet away, and that's it.
Okay. That is going to actually, at the end of your turn, it is going to. It's going to reach into Mora's mind. Mora, I need an intelligence saving throw from you, please.
Plan for my turn. Okay.
You'll be all right. Maybe, I think.
I was gonna say, not if I'm like, oh, mind wiped. Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll be okay. 23.
Oh, that's great. That's 6, 7. You're going to take 3 psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
And you can feel this thing pulling at your mind.
Okay.
You're not really sure what it's doing, but you can feel this strain against your thoughts, your presence.
Okay.
And that is actually going to bring it right to your turn.
Okay. Hopefully this works. I'm going to. I know I'm grappled, but am I able to still like use one of my daggers?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, technically, if I wanted to do it this way, I can pull one of my psionic blades, and then I can just like conjure it. And I'm going to stab it, and then
blinded, right? Correct.
The thing is blinded. Yeah.
I think that's what the circle is. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So am I okay? Am I all right? I'm gonna just try to use one of my like normal daggers if that's cool, and then I'm going to stab it. And that's going to be...
You have advantage because it's blinded.
Okay. Would a 17 hit?
A 17 will just barely hit, yeah.
Or do you want me to... Yeah, that's better than what I just got. So yeah, we'll do that one. Okay. And then I'm going to give it... It's not very much. 1, 3. That's going to just be 4 damage. But then that uses my nick, so I get a free bonus action, and I'm going to conjure one of my psionic blades, and I'm going to like toss it, so that way it goes times 10. I'm going to toss it so then it goes out 30 feet, and then I'm going to use one of my psychic teleportations so that I can meet where my blade is, so I'm no longer grappled.
Okay, interesting. You're throwing it out 30 feet. What is the range for your psionic blades?
Yeah. So because hand, it is. I wrote out everything except for that one, and then I just left the tab. Okay, psychic teleportation. As a bonus action, I can manifest a psychic blade, expend one of my die, roll it, throw the blade at an unoccupied space I can see up to a number of feet away, equal to 10 times the number rolled.
Okay, but what is the range of your psychic? Like, so every weapon that has a thrown property has a range. What is the range of your psionic blades?
60 feet.
Is that the max range or the first range?
A normal range of 30 feet and 60 feet. But they don't have to be thrown. I can use them as a stabby, I thought.
Yeah, you can, but you said you're throwing this one.
Yeah, I'm like tossing it. And then I can multiply it by 10.
And if you're throwing it 30 feet, that's just within range, so you can do that.
Okay. And then I use my Nick bonus action, but it makes me give a second action, I think, so this is my first time using Nick, and I'm trying to read it. Allows me to make an extra attack as a part of the action instead of a bonus action. So I did that, and then I'm there, and can I go back? I'm so sorry. I will be more prepared. When I said I give you 4 damage, but I had advantage, right?
You had advantage, yeah.
Okay. Is it too late for me to roll my sneak attack on there?
I'm also right there anyways, so you would have got it.
Yeah, add your sneak attack real fast.
Okay, well, because I said it was 4, but I was so focused on making sure I was doing the Nick right. Okay. That'll be 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 3 is 8, plus 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. So that would have been 16 total damage.
Okay.
And then that, I think, is my turn.
All right. And so when you threw your dagger 30 feet, you were able to teleport to your dagger?
Yeah. I'm wondering
which
if I want to use
direction are you tossing it in?
Towards the gang. Actually, does it look like it has a face? Like, could I tell was I straddled to its front, or does it have a front? I don't know what this thing is.
You saw 3 deep black eyes over a small mouth.
Okay. Alrighty. Then I'll just be back over by the people for a second. And that'll be my turn. Sorry, that was a lot of me talking, but that was a lot of first time things I was trying out. Okay.
Scud is going to use his turn to dash. And Daw is going to fly up at an angle. Or rather, use her wings to propel herself upward at an angle. And she takes a small hand crossbow out, and she's going to fire off a bolt that goes whizzing through the water and terribly off course, doing absolutely nothing helpful. And that is going to bring it to Corvin.
All right. Corvin is going to continue stabbing it. And how long does this circle last? Is it still there, I assume? Jeff?
I'm sorry?
The circle, how long? I'm assuming it's still there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go stab 20 for 11 damage and 24 for 15 damage.
All right. You stab into it. It is because that cylinder is off center from the creature. You're able to see that tail end of the creature, and you just begin stabbing into anything that you can reach. And you make some pretty good lands.
Yeah, it's Corbin.
Ash.
All right. Am I still mind controlled?
You are, in fact, still mind controlled. You are going to attack the nearest person to you, which, unfortunately, is Brick.
Okay, lovely. Is there any particular way that I'm supposed to attack? Or
he is within 5 feet, so it would have to be melee. Or you do have your Wand of Magic Missile out. go ahead and expend. Go ahead and expend some of those uses. I'm going to say 5 uses of that sucker.
Okay. Fair
Sorry, Jeff.
enough.
Yeah, I get it.
Sorry, Jeff.
Pretty sure I've done it to you.
I don't remember.
I do remember. In fact, yes, you have.
Actually, I tried to, but Derek wouldn't play along.
Yeah, that's going to be a 2 that I rolled. So times 5. That's going to be 10 damage force.
10 force.
Ash or Brick, inexplicably, you get this series of pounding missiles just landing on your back, one after the other. Boom, 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 boom. And you take 10 damage. And you turn around, and there's this old dead guy who you've just shared a fish with.
Why'd you trust the dead guy?
Yep.
That's very livest, I guess. I don't know.
Corvin's dead. He can say it.
Give them all sorts of bad names and everything.
And then, Ash, I'd like you to use any of your movement that you can to get closer to this large carapaced tentacle creature.
Here, let me get right to that and move it. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah. I
guess
just
that
wanted you to know what was happening before you started asking questions.
question, can I make a saving throw or am I stuck here?
Nope, you cannot make a saving throw. This effect lasts until this creature is dead or on another plane of existence.
Oh, great. Okay.
Or while you're within 60 feet of it. So there you go. You're within 60 feet. Sorry, bud.
Okay.
Corvin, this thing turns. It's using its tentacles. It turns towards you. So it is still within this cylinder. It doesn't leave that cylinder. But now its head is poking outside of it. It comes face to face with you, and you see its jaw kind of unhinge and expand, and this small mouth beneath 3 deep black eyes begins opening, and you see rows upon rows of razor sharp teeth, and it looks like it's almost trying to inhale you as its jaw continues to expand. And it's going to lash out at you a few times. This is a lot of tentacles coming your way. 13?
Nope.
And a 19.
Nope. 20 is my AC.
Darn. What a bummer. And that is going to bring it to Lonnie.
Can I get with at least 30 feet away? Or
From
the thing?
No, you're a good long way off, and because this is considered difficult terrain, you would really only be able to move at 10 feet per turn unless you dash. Then you could move 20. Also, just a heads up, right in front of you, you did see Ash just launch a barrage of magic missile into Brick's back.
Oh, is that in front of me? Cool.
Yeah, that was right in front of you.
I'm going to move sideways then, like my sideways.
You're sideways behind your frog or behind Scud?
Behind the frog.
Okay.
Bink. Cool.
I
And
might regret asking this. Would they know that he was being controlled by something else, or would they think that Ash just figured something out about me?
So the only person that would have seen it was Lonnie, and it doesn't seem like she thought much of it.
Okay.
But everybody else is either a little bit in front of you, like Scud, even Daw, you were just a little out of eyesight. So the only person that would have seen it was Lonnie.
And the toad can move up to 30 feet.
All right. Is the toad amphibious?
Yes.
Does it have a swim speed?
Let me look. I should. 40 feet.
Well, I mean, I guess because it's not really a toad.
Yeah, it's not a creature. It's just a small
Yeah,
thing.
you move it 40 feet, you said?
Yeah.
All right, it's right outside that cylinder. How close do you want it to be? Do you want it in that cylinder?
Is it within 10 feet?
It is within 10 feet.
Okay.
Barely.
You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That's a 20.
You passed, so you're good.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that was it.
Brick.
That is a good question. Which one is Ash?
Ash.
Is that the one holding the staff there, right in front of
Yeah, that's exactly right.
me? Man. I am going to. Yeah, I have to. I am going to start to swim 30 feet away. I am going to cast Hex on Ash.
Okay.
And then I am going to Eldritch Blast him.
All right. You're swimming 30 feet backward?
Yeah, away from him.
What? I thought we were friends. Why you attack me?
Oh, man, that's probably not good. Natural 1 and a 16.
16 actually mates.
Okay, then.
Even with your mage armor?
Yep.
Okay.
So that is going to be. Hold on, there's other damage that I forgot about. So that's going to be 16 plus nothing else there. Oh, also that creature needed to make a con saving throw at the end of its turn. Sorry.
No problem. Constitution of 16 saving throw.
Yeah. Oh, and then what did I say the damage was, Ash? Add 4 to it.
16 at the moment.
Add 4 more.
Okay, so 20. So that pretty much destroys my armor of Agathis I had. As you see, just like a big old puff of ice just disperse.
You also need to make a wisdom saving throw.
For me.
Yep.
Cool.
Does that Agathis damage me then?
Let me use a different dice for this because.
Oh, no.
Robert, does armor of Agathis affect him with ranged weapons, or is it only melee?
It's only melee.
Okay,
Only melee.
cool.
Oh, and it failed that saving throw, right?
Yeah, it had 16.
So that's going to be 16 damage.
Excellent.
17 wisdom saving throw.
As you feel this booming pain strike you in the back of your skull, your head flies forward, and clarity opens your vision. Why in the world did you think this thing was your friend? Did you just attack Brick? You are no longer charmed.
Yay! Hooray for Zoidberg!
And that was it for my turn.
All right.
Is Daw doing anything?
Yeah, but not on this initiative. In fact, in this moment, Lonnie,
Yeah.
does a
No.
19 hit you?
Sorry, I'm
19?
laggy. Does what?
Can't hear you.
19? Yeah, that hits.
All right.
Here.
Coming from the shadows within this cavern,
What the heck?
it immediately bites you
Okay.
for 24 damage,
Okay.
and it's going to smash into Brick with its tail, or at least try to. Brick, does a 16 hit you?
Yes.
You're going to take 10 damage as the beefy tail of this two-headed shark smashes into you after biting the crap out of Lonnie. And in that moment, you recognize bits of clothing and jewelry that have been tied to this creature. Mora.
Okay, so I googled it. It says that if I have a because I can breathe underwater, I would be able to cast Ray of Sickness. Are
That's
we cool
correct.
with that? Okay, I was like, can you do this underwater?
Since you can breathe underwater, you are able to cast spells without any kind of penalty.
Cool. I am going to cast Ray of Sickness upon the creature. Its range is 60 feet, so I'm within. And that would be 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. And 2d8. 5 plus 6 is 11. So it's 11 poison damage, and it has the poisoned condition until the end of my next turn.
You said 11 damage?
11 poison damage.
Okay.
And it is poisoned. Or it takes the poison condition until my next turn, sorry.
All right.
And then am I allowed to use this as an opportunity to move up about... Nope, I'm good where I am, I think. We're good. Okay.
All right. Scud is once again going to dash, having not seen anything that happened behind him. And Daw is going to try and move in a little closer. And she's going to let loose with another crossbow bolt, which is still going to miss. He catches the water just wrong, and as it leaves her crossbow, it veers off into the left and lands off in the sand. Corvin.
All right. Corvin's going to continue trying to stab into this inky beast. Let's see. 26 to hit for 18 damage. Ooh, and a crit for... I'm going to add some more damage to that. I'm going to go in Slashing Flourish and Menacing Attack. So it's going to be 29 damage. And I don't know, can this thing be frightened? Wisdom saving throw if it can. It already has disadvantage on attacks right now, but let's throw another one on there.
You said 29 damage on the last one?
29 for the second attack, yeah.
This was supposed to be a deadly encounter, Bradley. How do you want to do that?
Oh, okay. I'm stabbing into the darkness, thinking there's going to be more, and I try to frighten it, and I try to frighten the dead body. So I was just like, how do you like it?
You stab into its gaping maw as it opens up before you. Your rapier sinking into its fleshy throat, and you cut something pretty darn vulnerable in there. And the water before you begins to fill with a dark, inky blood, and its black eyes somehow seem even more black as the life leaves its body, and it slowly begins to sink down to the cavern floor. Well done.
And Corvin can't see the shark because, well, actually, Jeff, does the circle, does it like not let me see through it? Well, I can't see through it anyways. I can't see the shark where I am. So it's something I would like to know, but can I see through it?
I don't think. There's nothing that says that you couldn't. It's just
Okay.
anything within it is blind. Anything within it is blind and deafened.
But I still have a mountain in the way, so I don't see the shark. But yeah, I'll move a little bit to my south, but I'm not rushing towards anything because I don't know anything's there. You know, in my turn, 3 spaces down.
All right. Okay. Ash,
Do I see the shark?
it is behind you.
But what have I sensed it? What have I heard Lonnie like scream telepathically as it goes and takes a bite out of her kind of deal?
Nope. There's no reason why you would have heard her telepathically. I don't think. But you can all communicate with each other easily because of the water breathing.
All right.
So I'm sure you would have heard her grunt or something.
All right. So I'm going to shout to everybody, not realizing that Corvin just killed whatever that was, and just kind of yell like, "It controls the mind. Be careful. Don't get too close to it. It'll control your thoughts."
I like to imagine this Corvin's like rounding the corner as you say that, just like, yes, I will.
This hype man.
And I go to check and see Brick and see how Brick is doing.
Yeah, you turn around and you see a freaking 2-headed shark.
Cool. I am going to cast Polymorph on myself.
All right.
I'm going to turn into a sperm whale.
Wait, so you can use polymorph on peoples?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Mine says creatures, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
That
people
was
are
the
creatures.
Okay. I was
We
going
are
to
all-
ask. Oh, cool.
Okay. I don't have a sperm whale, Robert.
Flower pot?
Cool. And we're going to have an underwater kaiju battle. Because I'm going to go and attack that guy.
All right. Well, you can use your movement, but you've cast polymorph and you've yelled out about mind control.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to go over there and just kind of look menacingly at it in whale form. Yeah,
You're gonna
that's-
menace it.
I'm menacing it. That's
You're
my-
menacing it. This is dead. Lonnie.
Do you have another fish?
Lonnie's like, I'm getting in on this.
No. I have, well, I mean, I have the thing that you just killed, and I have an octopus.
You have an octopus and a what? Sorry, I got laggy.
The thing that you just killed? Do you want to be the thing that you just killed?
No, I'll be the octopus. That's fine. That works too.
Okay.
Octopus, wild shape. Bink. I was going to be a killer whale, so we could all be.
You know, I almost bought a killer whale this last week, and I decided, nah, that'll never come in useful.
Corvus going around this corner. There's just animals all over the place. I don't know what's supposed to be our enemy.
A swarm of frogs, an octopus, 3 shark heads, but 2 shark tails. What in the world is going on? All right, Lonnie, you're an octopus.
I'm an octopus. It's been a while. Does that count as my turn?
Is that an action?
No.
Are you a moon druid?
Yes.
Yes, you are a Circle of the Moon druid.
Yeah.
I think that's a bonus action then.
Yep, it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Then I'm going to use my tentacles, and they are a melee weapon. So does a... Wow, that sucks. Does an 8 hit?
No.
Then never mind.
It's your first time being an octopus, and you're not really, it's different than having hands and arms and legs. So your tentacles flail about awkwardly as you try to get a handle on them.
Okay.
Brick.
Can...
Oh,
Well,
sorry.
what about
Go
my
ahead, Lonnie.
toad? Come
Oh,
on,
yeah. What do you want to
get
do with
my
your toad?
back over here. Bring it on back.
All right. You said 40 feet?
And that count? Yes.
It's over here.
And then can it take its turn, or is that its turn?
How close does
I
it
think
have to
that's
be?
its turn. I don't know. It's fine.
If 40 feet is its movement, it still has an action.
Okay. Well, 40 feet is its movement. So.
40 feet,
Okay,
it's in range.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bite. Gee, 7.
No.
Yeah, this dice is going in timeout. Okay. All right, I'm done.
Instead of biting, your toad kind of gums at the shark
Okay.
for 0 damage.
All right.
Now it's Brick.
I'm bonus action. So I lost concentration on the hex. Bonus action. I am going to do Awakened Mind again. This time on. Actually, Mora? Where are you? Where's Mora?
She's this red dressed person right here.
Oh yeah, she's close enough to me. That'll work. I am going to. I'll move a little bit up just to make sure I'm within 30 feet. I'm going to bonus action Awakened Mind so that we can communicate telepathically. And then I am going to Dimension Door all the way back out of this onto the cliff.
Okay. As you get closer to her so that you can...
I'm not leaving the shark's threat radius. I just needed to go like 5 feet up.
Then never mind. Yep, you use Awaken Mind, and then you bamf right out.
What? You act like friends, but then you attack me. Why?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you hear.
Oh, I didn't attack you.
Your friend did.
Oh, he's not that old of a friend.
Wow.
All right. While you two are having that conversation, this 2-headed shark is going to sink its teeth deeper into Octopus Lonnie. 18 to hit. 19
Lonnie?
damage. Yeah, Lonnie.
Oh, gosh. Okay. I'm
And it's going to slam
I'm
its
done.
tail into Sperm Whale Ash. Natural 20.
That doesn't hit.
Going to be 6, 13, 18 bludgeoning damage.
18 bludgeoning. Okay. Quick math. Okay. There we go.
And that is going to bring it to Mora. Mora, what would you like to do?
So now I'm just standing on the side of a cliff.
No,
No,
you're
no, no.
still underwater.
Okay.
You're right where you used to be.
Okay.
Dimension door. I'm speaking to you telepathically.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought we moved because I saw you move characters. Did you get out of there, Brick?
Yo, yeah, yeah.
I just saw
You're-
DM's hands
you're-
move figurines
You
away. So
turned on me.
I turned on you?
I like to imagine because everyone else is in a mental communication as well, but Brick
Yeah.
is like one way with Mora. So I'm imagining we just hear Mora.
That's so funny.
Guys, be quiet. I'm talking
Me?
to Brick right now. Oh gosh. No, you know what? I felt the octopus guy try to get into my brain. So I bet you that's what he did to Ash. I felt him try to take control, but I took control. But Ash is some undead dude. He might not be as smart as I am.
I take exception to that, but okay. I
You don't know
hear
what
that.
I'm saying.
Oh, and
I don't
the storm concentration on the storm would drop too.
Okay,
The Sphinx went with me.
cool.
Yeah. So I think that's what happened, and I tried to relay that.
All right. So yeah, you guys continue having that conversation. And as you're doing that, this two-headed shark, its eyes roll over white within its skull. And I need Ash, I need Lonnie, I need Mora, Scud, and let's see, Wood. Yep, and Daw. Everybody is going to need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. I'm a whale. But it's for being a whale, I was a 14.
I forgot I was an octopus. Dang it.
And then she disappeared.
That's not great.
I'm a
Good,
wrench.
I was sick of her anyway. I mean, welcome back, Carol. Okay, so anybody who rolled lower, actually, I think Mora, you are the only one who passes. Everybody else is going to take 7 slashing damage as the two-headed shark careens through the water right up to Corvin.
Did he
Oh.
pass through like an opportunity of attack mode for me at all?
He does not prompt an opportunity of attack while doing this. So everybody takes 7 except for Mora. You take 3.
And it didn't hit me, right?
It
Didn't
didn't.
actually.
You were so barely outside of range, but it used 2 of its legendary actions to do that. And that is going to bring it to Scud. Oh, who is right behind it. How handy. Scud is going to try and hit this thing, but he is at disadvantage because he's carrying a great axe. And he's still going to hit it. He begins cleaving into this thing's tail for 17 damage. All right. And Daw is once again going to try with her crossbow. Natural 1. DOS sucks. Corvin.
All right. I will say, where'd you come from? Get away, Stinky. And then I'll dissonant whispers. Wisdom save throw for this shark. As I try
Wisdom saving throw from the shark does equal a 10. Does it pass?
8 does not. It takes
Bah.
12 psychic, and it will need to move its movement speed back where it came from. Oh, so help me.
All right. Literally right back where it came from, nearly.
And this one will proc opportunity attacks.
So, actually, it is going to make it all the way back through there. Mora and Scud get attacks of opportunity.
As well as I. To hit 17, 18 damage.
Yep. Mora, what'd you roll for your attack?
A 12.
That hits it.
Okay. That'll be 8 damage.
All right. Anything else there, Corvin?
Nope. Well, I'll go ahead and move a little bit further back just because I know he might charge me again. So, yeah, just a little bit.
How'd you know? Ash.
Yes. I'm going to attack that thing. Before I do that, though, I'm going to swim around to a position. Am I at advantage?
Because of flanking?
Yeah, because of where Lonnie's position is.
No.
Then I'm going to
No,
move.
You're going to move to flanking?
Yeah. There we go. Now.
All right.
Does a 28 hit?
Yeah.
All right. Let me. Yep, that's the right dice. I'm going to take a big old bite out of that guy. 25 piercing.
Okay.
What size is he?
Large.
He needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
He's going to pass.
Okay. Cool deal. All
Natural
right,
20. I'm quite certain just passes.
fair enough. And then I'm going to attack with the tail. And that's going to be 26 to hit.
It hits.
It's not an object, so 3d6s. I must be wrong dice. So, 16 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And
Anything
that,
else?
Nope, that ends my turn. It's a whale, so it doesn't have that many options.
Lonnie.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Guess I'm gonna try my tentacles again.
All right. You have advantage because you're flanking with a sperm whale.
Heck yeah. All right.
Phrases you never thought you were going to say this session.
There's a lot of things I never thought I would say in this entire campaign.
19.
That'll hit.
Cool. 11 bludgeoning damage.
It turns away from the sperm whale and you immediately lash out with your tentacles. One of the heads is in perfect placement. Your tentacles shoot down its throat, begin clogging up its gills. Your tentacles actually begin to snake themselves in and out of their gills, and with one good wrench, you rip the side of this thing's gills right out of its mouth.
Nice.
It is looking quite poor.
Cool.
Brick.
Giant toad.
Oh, dang it. Sorry, Brick. Giant toad. Nine.
You fail. So 3 d10s.
You say 3 d10s?
Yeah.
Man, I hope you roll ones.
17 slashing damage.
This swarm of toads, immediately seeing its opening, begin piling into this open, gaping wound within the side of this head. It begins filling this thing, this two-headed shark's body, and you can begin to see its skin ripple and pulse as these toads are inside it, just doing goodness knows what. And after a little bit of thrashing, it falls dead, and your toads begin to slowly crawl themselves out of the remaining wound of gills, the other gills on the other head, the mouth, the nose. One frog even pops an eyeball out of this thing's skull and crawls out. And it is dead.
Yay.
I immediately
Yeah.
go, guys, I think we need to go check on Brick. He's having a moment.
Where did he go? He just disappeared.
He thinks Ash is the enemy.
He's a bit strange looking, but why?
Ash, do you want to tell him what you did?
So, in a moment of something, I was overwhelmed with this thought that I love that tentacle creature. The tentacle creature is my friend. I only wish to serve the tentacle monster, whatever it is. And yes, in a moment of... It was overwhelmed my thoughts and senses, and I might have launched my wand of magic missiles at Brick at point blank range.
Oh, I see.
Not a prouder moment.
Yes, we should probably go make sure she's doing okay. Or you want to go get the chest while I go check on Brick? Wait, you can talk to Brick. You actually know where he is. It might be better if we do.
Are we still... Brick, are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Brick, we defeated the monsters. Can we come help you?
No, I don't need help. I need you to prove you're trustworthy
Okay,
and not gonna attack me more.
Well, technically, only Ash did.
I'm just gonna yell out loud, sorry, Brick!
He was under mind control that you were able to help shatter for him, I believe.
You saved us, Brick. Otherwise, I would have unleashed torment unheard of amongst the group.
Yep, you saved us, and now we want to save you. We have that ship still.
Yes. You return where you found me, and we
Yep.
will discuss.
Sounds perfect. I might throw up water when I try to talk to you when I get out of here. I need you to turn away because I only have so much dignity that I can preserve. And I swim up.
All right. Mora begins swimming back up.
Oh, wait, but I get the
lagoon.
chest first before Corbin yells at me.
You want the you go get the whole chest?
I'm really strong.
Is really heavy. I need a strength check.
Okay.
Athletics.
7. Oh, wait, I have proficiency in that. So 15.
It is very heavy. You can pull it. It pulls a good like inch or two beneath the water, but it is heavy and it is weighed down.
All right, y'all. I think Lonnie, you're the strongest one out of all of us. Oh wait, no, Scud is with us. Scud, I'm good. I like mime.
Originally meant for you to just check for additional traps, but we could bring the chest if you're interested.
I mean, I'm a rogue. We're gonna bring the chest.
I have a bag of holding, but I don't know if I could fit the chest in the bag of holding.
Well, we can put the stuff from the chest in the bag of holding. Why are you making me bring the chest, Corvin?
I just said that you don't need to
I
bring
know,
the
just
chest.
oh wait, we can totally talk to each other underwater. Corvin, can you get me the bag of holding?
Yes, okay. And I'll hand it to her as, please make sure there's no other traps before putting them in
Scud's
the bag.
pulling the chest, and he's able to pull it about a foot at a time with some great heavy heaves.
I like stop him, and then I start putting this stuff in the thing.
We'll just do that to begin with.
Okay.
Yeah, you open up this
Is
chest,
Scud gonna need help?
there's an escape of bubbles, as air bubbles, just kind of as you open this chest, and they fill your vision. You see a long, wrapped in cloth, metallic rod with some prongs on the end of it, laying on top of two bundled up what look like leather pieces of armor. And beneath that are just several sacks of some kind of some monetary value. Just by feeling it, you know that there's something pretty decent in there. You take it all?
I chuck it in the bag.
All right, yeah. You chuck it in the bag along with several gallons of salty water.
Yeah.
And you make your way back to meet Brick, where you had first met him.
Would it take them? Would I be able to get a short rest waiting for them to get there?
Because you dimension doored out, yeah, you'd be able to take a short rest.
Okay, so while I'm waiting for them, I'm going to take a short rest, and then when they get back there, I'm going to change my appearance.
What are you going to look like?
I'm going to look like a human woman with dirty brown hair, but wearing basically the same clothes.
All right. You guys, upon arriving back at this location where Brick has told Mora that you guys should return to, instead of finding Brick, you find a similarly dressed woman.
As a
Careful,
changeling.
You do realize I'm bi, right? You don't say that to every man we see.
Yeah, but those men don't leave us a surprise 9 months later. So we have to go collect. As a changeling who can change her appearance but has to stay in the same clothes, would I recognize those clothes and be like, okay, I see you? Or would I?
Give me a quick insight check.
And the Sphinx would still be there.
Okay. 14 plus insight, you said?
Yep. If it's 14 plus, then yeah, you recognize it. You now realize that Brick somehow has the ability to change his appearance.
Do I want to call him out on it? Sorry.
I mean, everybody sees that it's now a woman, so.
Yeah. I'll just kind of go up and just be like, hi. Have you seen our friend Brick? He kind of looks like this, and then I turn into Brick. And I go, and I'm like, I think there was a miscommunication, and we really care for his well-being. He's been stranded on this island for years, and we would love for a chance to find him and help give him a way off this island.
She's gonna run through a few different appearances, starting with Brick and then a few other before she settles back to the tawny-haired woman, and then she's gonna say, "It's pleased to meet you. My name is Captain Vara Relth, former first mate to Pietro von Reise and captain of the Terror. I believe we have a deal to make."
The last time I made a deal, I sold my soul. I'm gonna back it up and let Corbin take over.
It was a temporary deal, and you got the soul back.
I did. And you know what? I didn't feel much different, so maybe it didn't matter. So
All I want, I don't need your soul. I just want the death of the Leviathan that killed me and my crew.
oh, I think we're on the same page. I turned to Lonnie, Ash, and Corbin. We're on the same page, right? That's what we got to do.
Yes, that is in our interests as well.
Yeah.
Death. I just want to make sure I heard you right. Killed you and your crew.
Yes.
This is really hypocritical for me to say, but what am I looking at?
You don't look like this guy. And I point at Ash.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Ash, you're getting so much hate today. We love you.
Okay, I'm gonna try to share my screen and I'm gonna reveal what I actually look like.
So if one has to take one for the team, it's going to be Ash this time.
Yes.
I'm literally dead. Like
So is she.
Didn't stop the first time.
There you go.
Can you guys see it?
It's coming up.
There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Oh, I feel like I would have had a slightly different. It's okay. Whatever.
So I'm gonna drop the illusion. That's what I actually look like.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
All right.
Well, this got exciting.
Right?
Okay.
I think we have a deal.
We've got a deal.
I love
like
all
your
the
sword.
skulls poking through.
And then I am going to go back to looking like Vara, and I am going to gather up some bones from my crew, throw them in a bag, and say, "Shall we leave?"
I still look like Brick, and I'm just like, so like, is this guy or not like Brick? Yeah, I'm like, is this guy like a thing? do we need a? I'm confused now. Are we?
Over here, bud.
Okay. All right, and then I change back into my usual self.
Dawes seems pretty accepting of Vara.
Oh, so Ash, apparently you have a thing for tentacles.
At that moment, I did. I'm not proud of that moment. It was
And
overwhelming.
she's gonna hold up her right arm, and it's gonna stretch out like a tentacle and wrap around the back of your head.
Oh my.
Mora gets weirded out. She throws her sidekick blade and teleports towards it as far as she possibly can from the script.
So George, so I kind of put together a custom species, and George let me do it. So it's basically a blend of a plasmoid and a reborn.
I really liked the concept. So he's an ooze made out of several of his own crew members, and they've just kind of melded into each other over time of decomposition. And I thought, hey, that fits pretty well. So I liked it. And because we're in the middle of a transition from one rule set to another. It was kind of like, yeah, all right, why not? It fits. So
Nice. That's pretty sick.
but there you go. You guys will all return to the ship. One companion heavier. And we will end it there for tonight because we're a little past. I know some have work tomorrow, but we got to get our kid down because he's got school and he stayed up really late last night for a hockey game. So we'll end the stream now. Thank you to our one viewer who I'm pretty sure was one of us just on a mobile device. Thank you. And thank you to everybody from Italy and Brazil who will be watching this within the next week. Please join us again next time for another exciting episode of Hey D&D, What That Thing Do. Have a great night.
Ciao.